Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speak Now. I'm Maya, and this is my co-host.
Hey there, I'm Ben. And wow, Maya, are you as excited as I am about today's episode?
I am so excited. Today, we're starting something completely new and amazing. We're beginning our shadowing practice series.
And this isn't just any regular episode. This is day one of what I like to call our English speaking boot camp.
Boot camp sounds intense, but don't worry, everyone. This is going to be fun, relaxed, and super helpful for your English speaking skills.
Exactly. Think of us as your friendly English coaches. We're here to help you practice in the most natural way possible.
So, Ben, I have to ask, do you remember the first time you tried shadowing when you were learning Spanish?
Oh my goodness, yes. I felt so silly at first. I was sitting in my room, talking to my computer, trying to copy everything I heard.
And how did it go?
Terrible. But you know what? After just 1 week, I noticed I was speaking Spanish with better rhythm. It was like magic.
That's exactly what we want for our listeners today. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is shadowing? Ben, can you explain it in simple terms?
Of course. Shadowing is like being someone's shadow. When they move, you move. When they speak, you speak. You listen to English and repeat it at the same time.
It's like singing along to your favorite song, but instead of music, you're singing along to English conversation.
Perfect comparison. And the beautiful thing about shadowing is that it trains your mouth, your ears, and your brain all at once.
Your mouth learns how to make English sounds correctly, your ears get used to English rhythm and pronunciation, and your brain stops translating and starts thinking in English.
Plus, it's actually fun once you get into it. Much better than memorizing grammar rules from a textbook.
Absolutely. Now, before we start practicing together, let me share a quick story. Last month, I met a student named Carlos from Mexico.
Oh, I remember you telling me about Carlos.
Yes, Carlos had been studying English grammar for 3 years, but he was still scared to speak.
Then he tried shadowing for just 2 weeks.
And what happened? When I saw him again, he was having confident conversations with native speakers. He said shadowing made English feel natural instead of scary.
That's incredible. And that's what we want for everyone listening today.
So here's how today will work. We'll start very easy with short phrases, then we'll build up to longer sentences in conversations.
After each phrase, we'll pause. That's your time to repeat what we said. Don't worry about being perfect. Just have fun with it.
And remember, you're not alone. There are thousands of English learners around the world doing this same practice right now.
We are all in this together. So grab some water, get comfortable, and let's start with our warm-up. Ready, Maya?
I'm ready. Everyone take a deep breath with us. Breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. Let's begin.
Before we jump into practice, let's talk about the science behind shadowing. Maya, why does this method work so well?
Great question. You know, our brains are amazing. When you shadow, you're doing something called simultaneous processing.
Simultaneous processing? That sounds very technical.
It is, but here's the simple version. Your brain is listening, understanding, and speaking all at the same time. This is exactly what happens in real conversations.
So instead of the slow process of hear, translate, think, speak, you're training your brain to go directly from hear to speak.
Exactly. And here's a fun fact. Professional interpreters use shadowing to train for their jobs.
Really? So we're learning the same technique that professional language experts use?
That's right. If it's good enough for interpreters who work at the United Nations, it's definitely good enough for us.
I love that. Now, let me share some practical tips for everyone. First tip, don't worry about understanding every single word.
Oh, this is so important. Focus on the rhythm and melody of English, not individual words.
Think of it like dancing. You don't think about every single step. You just feel the music and move your body.
Beautiful analogy. Second tip, speak at the same volume as us. Don't whisper, don't shout, just match our energy.
And third tip, if you miss a word, don't stop. Keep going. Fluency is more important than perfection.
Yes, native speakers miss words sometimes too, but we keep the conversation flowing.
Here's something that might surprise everyone. When I shadow, I sometimes make up words if I can't catch what was said.
Really?
Really? As long as the rhythm continues, my brain stays in English mode. That's the goal.
That's actually brilliant advice. The rhythm and flow matter more than getting every word exactly right.
Now, some people ask us, should I shadow British English or American English?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. Shadow whatever sounds good to you. There's no correct accent in English.
I grew up in Canada, Mai grew up in Australia, and we both speak English perfectly well, just differently.
Exactly. Your English will have your own unique flavor, and that's wonderful. Diversity makes English beautiful.
All right, everyone, theory time is over. Are you ready to start speaking?
Let's do this. We're going to start with the most basic English sounds and phrases.
Okay, everyone, here's how this works. We'll say something, then pause for 3 seconds. During the pause, repeat what we said. Ready?
Let's start with simple vowel sounds. These are the building blocks of English pronunciation. A,
E,
I,
O.
you.
Great. Now let's try some basic greetings. Remember, copy our tone and rhythm.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
You're doing amazing. I can feel the energy from everyone practicing along with us.
Now let's try some everyday phrases. These are things you hear in English conversations all the time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, please.
No problem at all.
Have a great day.
See you later.
Wonderful. Now let's add some basic questions and answers.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Where do you live?
I live in New York.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
Perfect. You're getting the rhythm of English questions and answers.
I love how this is sounding. Your pronunciation is getting clearer with each phrase.
Now let's try something slightly more challenging. We'll do short conversations.
I'll start and Ben will respond. Then you shadow both parts. Good afternoon, Ben.
Good afternoon, Maya. How's your day?
It's going really well. What about you?
Great, thanks. I'm excited about our podcast today.
Me too. I think our listeners are doing fantastic.
Absolutely. Everyone is improving so quickly.
Excellent work, everyone. You just completed your first mini conversation in our shadowing practice.
And noticed how natural that felt? That's the power of shadowing. It makes English feel like a normal conversation instead of a test.
Exactly. You're not thinking about grammar rules or vocabulary lists. You're just communicating.
Ready to take it up one more level?
Now we're going to practice with real life situations. These are conversations you might have every day.
Our first scenario is ordering food at a restaurant. I'll be the waiter, Maya will be the customer.
Remember, everyone, listen to the whole conversation first, then we'll repeat it with pauses for you to shadow.
Welcome to our restaurant. What would you like to drink?
I like a glass of water, please.
Of course. And are you ready to order food or do you need more time?
I think I'm ready. Can I have the chicken salad?
Excellent choice. Would you like any dessert with that?
Maybe later. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Your food will be ready in 10 minutes.
Perfect. Now let's practice that conversation with pauses.
Welcome to our restaurant. What would you like to drink?
I'd like a glass of water, please.
Of course. And are you ready to order food or do you need more time?
I think I'm ready. Can I have the chicken salad?
Excellent choice. Would you like any dessert with that?
Maybe later. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Your food will be ready in 10 minutes.
Fantastic. You're really getting the hang of longer sentences now.
Next scenario, asking for directions. This happens all the time when you're traveling or in a new place.
Ben will be the helpful local person, and I'll be the confused tourist. Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the train station.
Sure, it's not far from here. Go straight down this street.
Should I turn anywhere or just keep walking straight?
Walk straight for about 5 minutes, then turn left at the big clock.
Left at the big clock. Got it. Is it easy to find?
Very easy. You'll see the trains and lots of people. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful.
No problem at all. Have a safe trip. Now let's practice that conversation with our shadowing pauses.
Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the train station.
Sure, it's not far from here. Go straight down this street.
Should I turn anywhere or just keep walking straight?
Walk straight for about 5 minutes, then turn left at the big clock.
Left at the big clock. Got it. Is it easy to find?
Very easy. You'll see the trains and lots of people. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful.
No problem at all. Have a safe trip.
Brilliant. I can hear everyone's confidence growing with each practice round.
Now, let's try a phone conversation. Phone calls can be tricky because you can't see the other person's face.
This is great practice for real-world situations. I'll call Ben about meeting for coffee.
Hello?
Hi, Ben. It's Maya. How are you doing today?
Maya, I'm doing great, thanks. What's going on?
I was wondering if you'd like to meet for coffee this afternoon.
That sounds wonderful. What time works for you?
How about 3 o'clock at the coffee shop on Main Street?
Perfect. I'll see you there at 3. Should I bring anything?
Just yourself. I'm looking forward to catching up.
Me too. See you soon, Maya.
See you later, Ben.
Outstanding. You've now practiced 3 different types of conversations: restaurant, directions, and phone calls.
These are exactly the situations where you'll use English in real life. You're building practical, useful skills.
I'm really impressed with everyone's progress. Should we try one more challenging scenario?
Let's do it. This time, we'll have a conversation about weekend plans.
This conversation is a bit longer, so don't worry if it feels challenging. Challenge means you're learning.
So, Ben, any exciting plans for the weekend?
Actually, yes. I'm thinking about going hiking with some friends on Saturday morning.
That sounds amazing. Where are you planning to go hiking?
There's a beautiful trail about an hour outside the city. It has incredible views of the mountains.
I love hiking. How long is the trail? Is it difficult for beginners?
It's about 6 miles total, but it's pretty easy. Perfect for all fitness levels.
That sounds perfect. Do you mind if I join you? I've been wanting to get more exercise.
Of course. The more people, the more fun. We're meeting at 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning? That's quite early, but I think I can manage it.
We want to start early to avoid the afternoon heat. Plus, the morning views are spectacular.
Great point. What should I bring? Water, snacks, anything special?
Just comfortable shoes, a water bottle, and maybe a light jacket. We'll handle the snacks.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for including me.
My pleasure. It's going to be a fantastic day in nature.
Wow. You just completed your longest shadowing practice session today.
That conversation had complex sentences, different tenses, and natural expressions, and you handled it beautifully.
Notice how you're not thinking about grammar anymore. You're just following the natural rhythm of English conversation.
That's exactly what we want. Your brain is starting to process English the way native speakers do.
Before we finish, let's share some fun facts and encouragement.
Maya, I have a fun fact for everyone. Did you know that shadowing was actually developed by language researchers in the 1970s?
Really? I didn't know it had been around that long.
Yes, they discovered that people who practiced shadowing improved their speaking skills 40% faster than people who used traditional methods.
40% faster? That's incredible. So everyone listening today is using a scientifically proven method.
Exactly. And here's another interesting fact. When you shadow, your brain produces the same patterns as when native speakers have conversations.
So we're literally rewiring our brains to think in English. That's amazing.
I have a personal story about this. When I was learning Spanish, I shadowed Spanish news for just 15 minutes every day.
And what happened?
After 1 month, I had a phone conversation with my Spanish teacher. She said, "Ben, your accent sounds much more natural. What have you been doing differently?"
That's the power of shadowing. It doesn't just improve your vocabulary or grammar, it improves how you sound in English.
And here's something that might surprise everyone. When you shadow, you don't need to understand every word to benefit from it.
That's so true. Sometimes I shadow French podcasts just for the rhythm, even when I don't understand everything.
Your mouth and your brain are learning the patterns of the language, even when your conscious mind isn't translating every word.
It's like learning to play music. You can play a beautiful song even if you don't understand music theory.
Perfect analogy. Now let me share some encouragement for everyone who's been practicing with us today.
Please do. I know some people might be feeling a bit tired or frustrated right now.
If you feel tired, that's actually a good sign. It means your brain has been working hard to create new neural pathways.
Think of it like going to the gym. After a good workout, your muscles feel tired, but you know they're getting stronger.
Your English speaking muscles are getting stronger right now, even if you can't feel it yet.
And if you made mistakes today, congratulations. Mistakes are proof that you're trying, and trying is how we learn.
I still make mistakes in English, and it's my native language. Perfect speaking doesn't exist, even for native speakers.
The goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication and confidence.
Here's what I want everyone to remember. Every single time you practiced shadowing today, you improved.
Every single repetition made you stronger.
Even if you caught 50% of the words, even if your pronunciation wasn't perfect, even if you felt silly, you still improved.
And the beautiful thing about improvement is that it's cumulative. Today's practice builds on yesterday's. Tomorrow's will build on today's.
Some of you might be thinking, this is hard. When will it get easier? Here's the honest answer. It gets easier every single day you practice. Not dramatically, but gradually and consistently.
I always tell my students, you're not trying to become perfect overnight. You're trying to become 1% better than yesterday.
1% better every day means you'll be twice as good in just 70 days. That's the power of consistent practice.
And you know what? You've already started that journey today.
Maya, I can't believe we're already at the end of day 1. This went by so fast.
I know, but look at everything we accomplished together. We started with simple vowel sounds and ended with complete conversations about weekend plans.
We started with simple vowel sounds and ended with complete conversations about making weekend plans.
Let's recap what everyone learned today. First, we explained what shadowing is and why it works so well for language learning.
Then we practiced basic greetings, everyday phrases, and simple questions and answers.
We moved on to real-life scenarios, ordering food, asking for directions, and having phone conversations.
And we finished with a longer, more natural conversation about making weekend plans.
Throughout all of this, you are training your mouth, your ears, and your brain to work together in English.
Most importantly, you proved to yourself that you can speak English with confidence and natural rhythm.
So what happens next? Well, we highly recommend that you practice shadowing for at least 10 to 15 minutes every day.
You can shadow our podcast episodes, English news, TV shows, or any English audio you enjoy listening to.
The key is consistency. A little bit every day is much better than a lot once a week.
And speaking of consistency, we have exciting news. Day 2 of our shadowing series is coming very soon.
In day 2, we'll introduce new conversation topics, work on different English rhythms, and challenge you with slightly faster speech.
We'll also answer some common questions about shadowing and share more success stories from English learners around the world.
But for now, take a moment to celebrate what you accomplished today. You spent 30 minutes actively practicing English speaking.
That's 30 minutes of your life invested in your future. 30 minutes closer to fluent English conversation.
Before we say goodbye, we want to thank everyone who practiced with us today. Your dedication to learning English is truly inspiring.
Learning a new language takes courage, patience, and persistence. You showed all 3 qualities today.
We believe in you, and we're honored to be a part of your English learning journey.
Keep practicing, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep having fun with English.
Remember, every native English speaker was once a learner too. You're not trying to become perfect. You're trying to become confident.
And confidence comes from practice comes from trying, and trying comes from believing in yourself.
We believe in you, so make sure to subscribe to Speak Now for day 2 of our shadowing series.
And if today's episode helped you, please share it with other English learners. We're all in this together.
Until next time, this has been Ben
and Maya from Speak Now, encouraging you to keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep growing.
See you very soon for day 2 of our shadowing adventure.
Goodbye, everyone, and excellent work today.
Take care and keep shadowing.